Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll be getting our hands dirty with what HTML is. So as you just wrote this in the last or maybe a previous to the previous one, we'll just delete this and at the first we'll be making some heading. Now have you seen those bold headings in every web page? Those are using the h1 tag. And if you are thinking tags are inside this, you are absolutely correct. So we'll insert this and I'll write I am awesome. Yeah. And then as usual, you need to close your h1 tag. Now let's just see how this is. So I'll just launch this in Chrome. Fine, it's probably just opening. Okay, so oops, I just made a mistake. I forgot to save this. Yeah, now come and refresh this and you can just see I'm awesome. So I'll just as you can just see, here is a teaching.html, that is the name of our website, or rather whatever this gives. This is a typical heading, the so-called heading or the title of your web page, and then this is the body. Now inside a web page, if we come here, let me just minimize this. So this thing, this teaching.html, this is your heading and this white part is your body. So every HTML document needs to have a head, that is the top part, as well as the body. So how do you define that? Well, remember everything, we need to define everything in tags. Sweet. I'll again make a head tag. Come here and make a head tag. Oops. I make too many typos, I know. Then I can just come here and make a body tag, not bossy tag. Body tag. Array. Yo, DY. Yo. So whatever you write inside your body goes into your body. Whatever you write inside your head doesn't directly go up there. But if you want to change your title, you need to have another thing called as a title tag. Now let me just tell you one thing. HTML is case insensitive, meaning if I write title like this, or if I write title like this, or if I write title like this, or if I write title like so, these all are just the same. Now for simplicity, I always use lowercase letters. All fine. So I can just give my web page a title, and the title for this case can be what should I give? I can probably give it Shubham, I guess. Okay, cool looking. Let's just save this, open it and refresh. Sweet. So yeah, as you can just see, it says Shubham, and since we haven't done anything in our body, we can just do so and it will be there in our body. I'll just refresh and show this to you. Awesome. Isn't this just cool? Now you know who to blame, and not rather blaming, how to make a body tag. Now we'll be making some cool stuffs in HTML. First of all, starting with the heading. As I told you in the beginning of the video as well, heading is H1. But then if you are thinking and if you have learned mathematics, definitely I know everybody of you know, after 1 comes 2. So let's imagine I say you are learning. Oops. You are learning N-I-N-G. You are learning. If I say this to be H1, can save this, come here, and you just saw it said you are learning. Now I'll just replicate this, and now instead of H1, I'll say it to be H2. Okay, save this, refresh it. Okay, cool, a little less. It was just a little smaller, so probably you have guessed what the next one should be. Yes, you are absolutely correct, it's H3. So let me just save this, come here and refresh. You can just see it keeps on getting smaller and smaller. Now, do you think like, will there be something like H11, H12 or even H100? No, there isn't. We have instead one thing, or rather the last thing here goes from 1 to 6. So the last thing that you will be encountering in your HTML is heading number 6. So these are all your headings that you have in a typical document of HTML. So you just saw your heading 6 is way smaller for anybody even to read it. Doesn't matter. So this was your H1 and this was your H6. So it can range anywhere between H1 and H6. Now just don't keep it between like H1.5 or H2.25. That simply doesn't work. And make it a point that if you start a tag, close it with the same tag, otherwise this is just not going to work. Thanks for this video. I'll see you later on. Bye bye.